Another thing I wanted to talk about was just grit and refusing to quit. Grit's something I came across recently from, it's a great book too, and it's a TED Talk. So check it out on a TED Talk if you're not a big reader, but her name's Angela Mick something, I forgot what it was. But she talks about grit, and another company I just recently came in contact with, DLP, they're huge on the grit thing. They believe that grit is what separates the successful from unsuccessful people across the globe. So it just makes so much sense in real estate, and as far as becoming a wholesaler and trying to start flipping houses, because when you see it on TV, it looks like it's very easy, everything goes great, and they make $80,000 every single flip. What they don't show is how difficult it is to find your first deal. Extremely, extremely difficult. I believe anyone can do it, but the fact is, I meet with new wholesalers weekly, and what happens is they'll start sending me stuff, and they'll send me stuff for 6 weeks or 2 months, and they'll send me maybe 80 houses, and I say no to all of them. Then they go away, and I never hear from them again. And that's what happens to 98% of people trying to get into this industry. 98%. Because they don't have the grit to get through that tough part, because it's super frustrating. It's really frustrating right off the bat when you're working your ass off, you're spending thousands of dollars on marketing, and you're getting nothing. But just know that I went through it. The guys at JWB in Jacksonville, they went through it. Alex Safakis, Greg, they went through it. Everyone did. And the reason they're where they are, and I was where I was off, is they had the grit and the mindset to push through that tough time period. And then it's a snowball effect. You get one, I mean, back me up on this, Chris. You get one deal, another one comes, you do more. Going to these networking events is a snowball effect. But you may go to one and it may be awkward and you don't really meet anybody and nothing really comes out of it. But then you go to two, you meet someone for lunch. You meet on a Facebook page, and then you guys connect outside of the Facebook page. It snowballs, and then things start to happen. My day, I tell everyone, my day is full of mundane, uninteresting, unexciting activities I do every day. Getting shit on by people on the phone. That's what my day's full of. And the combination of that, doing it over and over again and not stopping, that's what success is. Because this is not a glorious, it's not a glorious industry, especially the day-to-day grind of it, but the margins and the upside are huge. That's what makes it worth it. Huge margin business. What I wanted to finish up with is a thing I think about a lot. It's another mindset and perspective thing, just about life. Don't think I'm weird for saying this. I think about this stuff a lot. I've heard it recently to try to go and find awe moments. So what that means is look at the world around you in a way that makes you feel small. So for me, it's looking at the stars at night and looking at the moon, just looking at how vast and huge the universe is. And I like to think about that the planet Earth is over 13 billion years old. Humans have been on it. You know, the dinosaurs were like 65 million years ago or something. Humans have been on planet Earth, thinking humans, for about 60,000 years. So think of how small that is compared to how old the Earth is. And I like to think about too, how we're only gonna be here, if you're lucky, for 95, 100 years. How small and insignificant is that to the universe and everything happening around you? Plus, on top of that, in 5 to 8 billion years, the sun's gonna expand and everything's gonna be gone. We're all gonna turn to dust, everything you ever did. So don't think of that as something depressing, I'm telling you. For me, I think of it as freeing. I think of it as, I'm gonna be here for such a short amount of time. I'm gonna spend my time here with people I like being around, doing things I wanna do. If I go to a house and I give him a bid and Chris Varnes outbids me, beats me on the house, I don't get upset about it. He beat me out, I'll move on to the next one. You have to have that vision in this industry to not sweat the little things and enjoy every day you live and be happy and try to be a light for everyone around you rather than someone that pulls people down.